Welcome back, everyone. Cremulent Archer here. Time for some more Moons of Madness. And we're closing in on what I can only
still smell the musty leather
assume is the end of the game.
My parents took me here when I started having night terrors.
I understand that some might consider my behavior obsessive. Yes. We may not agree on the finer points, but I can't let it go on any longer. Not like this. My father, he always used to say, "Cynthia, your brain has its own mouth, and all it does is devour books." I was insatiable. I learned to see data where no one had ever thought to look. But I never thought it would consume me, strip me of my accolades, that it would affect my son. I can't keep doing this. That second mouth in my head, it just keeps eating. It will never stop. I know how that sounds.
It's a weird metaphor. Alright, let's see what we got in this room. Well, that's the toy ship that we saw earlier in the game. Who's this? There we go. Engineering Dimensions by Cynthia Newehart. Oh, no, I wanted to flip it. Pick it back up. Teaching edition. With her breakout book, Engineering Dimensions, celebrated theoretical mathematician Dr. Cynthia Newehart completely changed the postgraduate study of mathematics. This beautiful new edition of Engineering Dimensions has been formatted for teaching and features new foreword from the author, chapter discussion questions, and extended index for easy reference. Okay. There was something over here as well. New patient, Shane Newehart, 7-year-old male. Reporting with night terrors with complex hallucinations, claims to remember every detail. Mother encouraged him to describe the terror, so he did. It is made of vines, tendrils, and teeth, he emphasized. The teeth with human hand and face, the vines emerge from every shadow and fill the void, twining upon themselves, eventually crushing him to the bed. All the space that remains is a small dark hole through which the creature stares at him from across the room, and he can see it through his eyelids, and his face inches closer by the minute, but his mom always wakes him up before the teeth. Shane became extremely distraught, and the rest of the session was spent consoling him. For any chance to develop a rapport with him, I'll need to see them separately for several sessions. Call Cynthia to set up a time next week to discuss home life, blah blah blah. Alright. Shane's GP ruled out physiological causes for night terrors. Must be related to anxiety. A lot of tension in the Newehart household. Shane may be genetically predisposed. Today he showed me the handheld chess game he plays during research. Smart kid, but needs help with his confidence. Meanwhile, Cynthia remains a challenge. She answered my questions regarding Shane, but was reluctant to talk about herself, insisted I wouldn't understand. As I encouraged her to give me a chance, she succumbed to a dissociative episode, which we talked about at length as once it had passed. She called it seeing through the eyes of elsewhere. We have to revisit that next week. I convinced her to see me as a patient. Alright. Next room.
Can anyone tell me how to access the space between dreams?
That's a fair question. Nobody in class can tell us how to access the space between dreams?
Excellent try, Gloria. However, while the roads of Agartha do traverse the vastness of time and space, the corridors between dreams are a separate sort of passageway, and the two only intersect in very rare places.
Doors of light. The fabled roads of Agartha are said to be able to take one through space and time. Right. Good try. Anyone else? Anyone else want to make a go of it?
That's very cutting edge, Adam. And while the full answer to that is quite complex, that is still incorrect.
Doors of the universe, wormholes, and event horizons offer possibility to go impossible places. Is that it? Nobody else wants to make a go? This class sucks.
What a distinctive answer, Rupert. That is an interesting theological paradox, but it is wrong.
Gates of Heaven. God holds the keys to the doors of the entire universe, and by His grace we are allowed to enter. Alright, are we done now?
Very good. The answer is the Dreaming Ones. The Dreaming Ones were, the Dreaming Ones are, the Dreaming Ones shall be. Not in the spaces we know, but between. They walk serene and primal, undimensioned and to us unseen. They can teach us deep knowledge, secrets past the skin of eternity.
The Dreaming Ones were, the Dreaming Ones are, the Dreaming Ones shall be. Not in space we know, but in between. Alright. Exit? Nope, apparently not. Okay. Whew, I think I went a little too early. Don't go close to the door when you're not allowed. Knowledge consumed.
I'm having a hard time noticing when it's happening. Yesterday, I saw a light streaming through the kitchen window. A mote, illuminated, suspended in the air. I spent the remainder of the day in my office researching. I've been accused of isolating myself. I merely am who I am and have always been, an isolate. Isolated by knowledge. Imagine discovering a dictionary of new words to describe the universe. Words that no one else could ever know. The promise of limitless knowledge to an insatiable mind. Is it any surprise I struggle with domesticity? But I had to make a choice. I'm sealing it away. I have to try. Shane is my universe.
Aw. She tried to pick her son. Yeah, let's look on this side of the room real quick. Nothing. Nice. Yeah, I was always hitting the wrong button there to flip it over. I can't really read that. It's weird that it doesn't let me bring it up as a as an expanded thing. We got week 14. Patient functioning continues to fluctuate. She's managing to find relief from auditory hallucinations by isolating herself in the basement. Symptoms waned enough for her to attend session today. Washed her hair in the basement utility sink apparently. Manages to take care of Shane during dissociative periods. She twice trailed off into almost nonsensical babble. Claims to have had a lot on her mind with the upcoming publication of her latest book. And is not concerned. Not my first patient with such challenges, but for some reason I feel out of my depth here. Thinking about referring her to someone else. Increased dosage in the meantime. Shane is apparently doing well with support from his school counselor. I'm sure he's glad to have his Thursday afternoons back. All right. Okay. Do I just go back out the way I came in? Yes.
Once you open the book, it's already too late. It's always too late.
Well, you could have told me ahead of time. And we're back in here again.
They've approached me several times in my career. They knew about the Red Planet, the twins. They suspected a great many other things, but they kept their cards close to their chest. As did I. Shane saw inside the book. Just a glance, and it was enough. They can never know. They would do anything to pull him into their fold.
Oops.
And that's why, Doctor, if I found out that Orochi approached you, and you told them what I've said, you'll find out just how dedicated a mother I am. Yeah. Sigh. you curious about the dreaming ones?
Okay, so the door opened again. Got a different book. Alright, I want to pick it up. There we go. Barely Lind, author of Engineering Dimensions and Wandering in Time. Space between the walls of sleep. What lies on the other side of dreams? Where do thought and space meet? Beyond interdimensional theory, beyond communal subconscious, beyond the fabled roads of Agartha. Acclaimed mathematician and author Dr. Cynthia Newehart takes us on a place of where quantum science and myth intersect. Painstaking research, space between the walls of sleep makes impossible, and only possible within reach. And there's more stuff there that I can't really read because it's too small. Week 31. It has been some weeks since I transferred Cynthia's care to a more experienced clinician. I can't stop thinking about our final session. Even though my notes are sparse and the details hazy, ever since there's been a gnawing at the back of my consciousness, a deep anxiety I can't shake. I find myself jolting awake after mere minutes or failing to sleep entirely. I know something is watching. I see it flickering in my periphery. It slithers in the split between the seconds. Things I don't see. But I take the dreams for myself and I will tell them. I will have to suspend my practice until I figure out what it wants. Poor lady went crazy. Hey, bud. Oh, you're one of the things I can look at and make you stop moving. Don't mess with me. Don't make me look at you. Yeah, stay away.
Why are you doing this?
Hi, Mom.
They cannot awaken. The moons bend above us. It is all but a brilliant equation.
Please, I need you to help me.
I thought I am. I was. I will.
God damn it, who are you?
Shane. I'm sorry, Shane. I've made so many mistakes. You were never supposed to be here.
Mom? Why are you... How did you get here?
My curiosity led me here. The pages of the Necronomicon revealed a mathematics I had never encountered, and a pathway to the dream world.
It's that all written over your
Once I
arm.
made the choice, I could never return. The decision has weighed on me ever since.
Wait on you? Do you have any idea what that did to us? To Dad? When you left, it broke him. We searched for you for years.
Shane, please, listen.
Has it been you this whole time? In the base, haunting the crew? Driving us crazy with these nightmares?
Stop! The struggle tears at my soul. It takes every ounce of concentration I have to remain here. I need your help, son. We must act quickly. When the ship passed between the moons, the twin dreamers were disturbed in their slumber. All the chaos you've witnessed, the filth, that creeping horror is only a fraction of the destruction that it can bring. If they corrupt the engine, the moons of Mars, the dreaming ones will awaken, and they will devour all of reality.
That seems bad.
You left me. You left us for a delusion. What the fuck do you care about reality?
Reality is where my son lives.
It's where I keep all my stuff.
What do I need to do?
Find the Gaia engine. I will help you do what must be done. Help me, Shane. Help me undo what has been set in motion.
Please don't leave again.
Don't worry. We'll solve this. together.
Oh, an elevator. Helpful. Maybe a Wonkavator? It is all glass and showing up in a weird place. I like all the weird lettering there. That's where I keep all my stuff joke, is the tick joke from the cartoon series. They're gonna destroy the Earth. Oh no! That's where I keep all my stuff. You getting sleepy? It has been a busy day.
Oh, shit!
Not sleepy anymore.
Shane? Shane?
Declan! Sorry, I don't know what happened. There's so much more down there, Declan. Clones, mind control, the dreamers, the dreaming ones. Declan, we have to find the Gaia engine. It's the only thing holding them back. Everything, the filth, the nightmares, my hallucinations, they're connected. We need to find the engine.
Okay. Shane, slow down. We're inside. You need to get here as soon as possible.
Hell if I'm staying here. We have to find it.
Okay. We'll find this machine. Because as much as I don't have any idea what you're talking about, it makes more fucking sense than anything else that's happened today.
Oh hey bud, forgot you were here. Let's go outside. Oxygen level is good. Everything still seems kind of nice out here on the surface. No crazy monsters, no weird plants. Nice and quiet. Oops, not what I want to do. No. Off to the crash site.